Building the Olympic Village over mass graves of the victims symbolizes the virtual erasing of this atrocity.
Circassians imposed holding the Olympics in Sochi, in this area where what Circassians consider as genocide happened. So that was the main point, not the Olympics themselves, but many Circassians saw it as Olympics on the graves of their ancestors.
When you host an Olympic, it can't be on a land that witnessed war or haven't come to peace yet.
Sochi was the capital of Circassia from 1861 through 1864. But the whole population around Sochi was deported, and it was one of the Circassian principalities, Ubykh principality, and they had their own dialect in Circassian. So that dialect completely disappeared because of the deportation. The Ubykhs lost their language and their national identity after they were completely deported to Ottoman Empire.
It's the land of genocide. That's why it's a big deal for us. They call it in Russian Krasnaya Polana, which means the Red Hill, because it was covered in the blood of the Circassians on the 21st of May, 1864.
Circassians live as a whole nation in the Caucasus until the middle 19th century, when the majority of the Circassians were expelled from Russia to Ottoman Empire. Scholars believe that only 10% of the population survived, and 90% of Circassians were killed or died from diseases and hunger during the war. Also, symbolically, Sochi Olympics had a very important value for Circassians, because Circassians were defeated and deported exactly 150 years ago, before Sochi Olympics happened. Also, the Olympic Village was built on the very site where the last Circassians took battles against Russians.
Sochi actually was a wake-up call for the world, and most important, it made the Circassians know more about the Circassian before others knowing who the Circassian are. So the kids, the youngsters, they all started searching what are Circassian, what is Sochi, and they all started knowing that Sochi used to be our capital. And this is where the genocide happened. This is where we lost a big amount of our people there who were viciously killed and massacred on that land. So it was a wake-up call for the Circassian themselves before any others.
And after the Sochi Olympics, although for me personally, I was against the Olympics, but obviously there was this bright side of what happened. It was sort of an awakening, let's say. Even for me, growing up in a Circassian society, there are lots of things that I did not know until I grew up and until Sochi Olympics happened, and there was this campaign about No Sochi. Then I knew key figures or dates, 1864, for example, how our map looks like, the difference between the cities, and now things are improving a bit gradually, but we should not let go.